AskReddit by deleted. What TV show never had a decline in quality? No one's going to mention how it's made. I watched an episode of this show about shopping carts, and damn if I don't think about it every single time I'm at the grocery store. Faulty towers. The kitchen is on fire. Blackadder. I'm scared. Still so powerful how they could sew a complete 180 degrees from comedy to tear-jerkingly serious in 3 words. This old house. My dad would watch this when I was a kid. I'd complain and say how lame it was, but damn if I didn't end up sitting there and watching the whole thing every time. Just a real show. Everybody loves Hypnotoad. All glory to the Hypnotoad. Deleted. My favorite series of all time. I've seen all the episodes numerous times, and even though I know the ending is coming, I still get goosebumps on quite a few of them because it's always so powerful. The joy of painting. R.I.P. Bob Ross. You can actually see him get better through the episodes. He was never a master at painting, he was a master at explaining how to paint to the average Joe. Malcolm in the Middle stayed pretty tried and true. That last season got pretty dark, but it was still good. On this Thanksgiving weekend, let us remember how WKRP in Cincinnati maintained excellence through all 4 seasons. Turkeys away. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly. The Golden Girls. Every once in a while I try and think of how a Golden Girls reboot could happen, or the same type of concept at least. It makes me feel a little sad because I really can't imagine a show like that ever being greenlit again, and I can't imagine a set of actresses that would fit so well those roles. Band of Brothers. Breaking Bad. I would watch Band of Brothers every day. Stargate SG-1. It was a show that knew what it was. As proven by 100 and 100. Bluey. I love this show. I'm 17 and have a 4-year-old sister. That's the only show I can watch with her and have fun with. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Fight me. Nobody would fight you on this. Mr. Rogers wouldn't want us to. Deadwood. This show made me understand how people are so into Shakespeare. Fleabag. I look like a pencil. 6 Feet Under. One of the best shows I've ever seen, and definitely has the best series finale. Mindhunter. Awesome show. I was so pissed when they pulled the plug on it. MASH. It only got better. Some people hated it when Alan Alda got more control over it and did things like stop making Margaret a laughingstock, but I thought it remained great throughout. The It Crowd. Burned to death at a sea parks. Flight of the Conchords. 100% agree. I have it all on DVD. A truly underappreciated series. Every episode is great and hilarious. I feel like if it came out today it would be huge. It was ahead of its time. I think I read that there weren't more seasons because Jermaine and Brett didn't like getting up early. Respect. Gravity Falls. I'm surprised I haven't seen this. Edit. I mean that I haven't seen this in the comments of the post, not the show. I've seen the entire show multiple times. My kids, 6 and 8, just watched every single episode and I was totally into it. It's rare that a kids show sucks me in like that. I didn't even protest when they finished the series and promptly started watching it over again. Daria. Deleted. Sopranos. Quasimodo predicted all of this. Nathan For You. If the rehearsal had more than one season, I'd include that too. What I wouldn't give to rewatch both shows for the first time again. Comedic masterpieces. Firefly, because it never got a chance to. You Can't Take the Sky From Me. Keeping Up Appearances, Patricia Routledge, Clive Swift. The whole cast was talented, had impeccable timing, the innuendo, it's hilarious. I still laugh when I catch an episode. It's very relaxing. What We Do in the Shadows. Stellar from start to end. I think there is new seasons coming out. But it's fabulous. Edit, you're allowed to not like the new season, but the threats are a little overkill, my friends. Thank you for my first Reddit rewards and all the upvotes. I love you, my people. Bat. The Bob Newhart Show. Hi Bob. Person of interest. Intelligent, well-paced, and never predictable. The ending was just as well written and thought out as the pilot episode. It's been a long while since I've seen Person of Interest mentioned anywhere. But yeah, that is definitely a show that did not decline. It just kept going up and up. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who's watched these shows, but The Librarians. Eureka. Warehouse 13. I, for boring reasons, have never seen the final season of Warehouse 13. My wife recently bought me the series, so I'm hoping to finish it soon. The Inbetweeners, UK. The Good Place. The writers knew exactly what they wanted to do it, they did it, and didn't linger any longer, even though it was surely successful enough that they could have gotten more seasons if they'd wanted to milk it. The one thing I really hate about most TV shows is that they get really good and really popular and the network and writers get addicted to the cash and don't know when to quit. It's why so many good TV shows end up being shit. But The Good Place is not one of them. They said what they needed to say, wrapped it all up, and didn't ruin an otherwise perfect show. Schitt's Creek. The characters developed fantastically through the end. Deleted. Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul quality is something else. The cinematography is even better than Breaking Bad. Is a piece of art. Peep Show.